Hi everyone, myself and Arun Kumar from SNS College of Technology in the Department of EC. In this video, I am going to share about cloud computing over the internet. Generally, the cloud computing process are a virtual tool for internet services because whenever we are having a excess of data, we can able to store the cloud computing so that the internet is the main sources for providing such kind of cloud computing access. So let us see how the cloud computing over the internet has been happened in this device. Cloud computing. It means storing and accessing the data and programs on remote services so that we are hosted on the internet instead of computers, hard drive or local servers. And next one is cloud computing is also referred to as internet based computing. It is a technology where the resources is provided as a service through the internet to the users. The data which is stored can be files, images, documents, or any other storable documents. So mainly the cloud computing access has been useful for the users as storage, backup and recover the data, delivery of software on demand. Next one is development of new application and services, streaming videos and audios. Especially for this cloud computing access is mainly used for backup and storage and recovery of the data because in softwares we are using lot of information as files so that we can have a huge number of files in the storage so that we are in need of access for accessing the data so that we can move for storage operations. So one of the operation which is used the data are cloud computing so that the mail particular users can be access the cloud computing access based on the particular usage because every Gmail access the user has some additional data to be stored in cloud up to 5 kilometers they can the up to 5 they can able to store the data. Streaming and videos are based on online gaming and online streaming process, especially for a large number of games like PUBG games. It will be stored around 1.5 GB for installing as software so that the particular software storage can be stored in a concern cloud computing access of cloud computing storage of the particular user. So the streaming videos and audios are based on the users data access of their particular informations. So this kind of informations are based on this cloud computing operations. Cloud computing architectures, it is enabled based on three factors. First one is front end operation and back end operation and cloud based delivery and networks. So the front end operations are based on client and fat client and thin client. The next one is back end platforms are based on servers or storages, and cloud based delivery and network is based on internet and internet intercloud. So the internet connection is internet working connections, intranet is inside the campus, intercloud is inter college, inter communication, inter devices of the networking. Next one is why cloud computing. The purpose of the cloud computing are used to reduces the cost, more storage. Employees using cloud computing have better work-life balance because even though we are having extra additional drives in order to store the data, sometime the data we need to access at a, particular time means the storage devices like a pen drive or hardware devices are not able to access the device at a frequent time so that we are in need of cloud access. So if we are having any mobile phone or laptops, we can access the data through the mail itself. In order to accessing the data, we can have some authentication process. If you are giving a proper authentication, then automatically we can access from the mobile phone itself. So it is one of the very easiest manner to access the data from the cloud. Next one is cloud hosting. And the three infrastructures and platform and applications are used to hosting the data of the users based on the number of files which is to be stored in the data characteristics. So if you are storing the data to the cloud, then the following factors are improved. First one is scalability and instant of data we are receiving. Save the money, reliability, and physical security because you are accessing your own drive based on your authentication. And next one is outsource management. We can able to configure or passing the data based on your information. There are some leading companies which is used to the cloud computing access. One of the cloud computing access which is in lead companies Amazon Web Services because in nowadays we are using a lot of storage devices based on the Amazon Web Services. And next one is Azure platform. Recent technology which is used for Microsoft is Azure platform. And next one is Google is also having a lot of storage devices. And next one is IBM, Oracle, Alibaba, Tencent, and Salesforce, VMware, Cloud. So these are all some cloud computing top MNC companies using this process. While using this process, there are a lot of applications, especially for grid computing data, which is to be forwarding the from one place to another place without any modifications. So we are using this cloud grid computing and the open source model. It is an open source. We can access based on their mail account itself. Next one is cloud storage, also huge. Once if you are using the cloud computing access there, then the users can give a lot of access to the data and of their models. Next one is service oriented architectures. It is a prescribed model, so whatever the data are storage in the cloud, we can get without any modifications. So next one is utility computing. We can add some additional features to the data by using this cloud computing process. An easy of access without any authentication, or we can use some authentication. We can access the data. So visualization easily the visualization problem. If you want to share your data to the users through online, we can use this cloud computing for better access. Next one is assessment. Describe the role of virtualization in cloud computing and its benefits. Visualization is the fundamental technology that enables the cloud computing. It allows the multiple virtual machines to run on single physical server, sharing its resources like CPU, memory, and storage. This is achieved by using hypervisors which manage the virtual environment. Virtualization improves the resource utilization, reduce the hardware cost, and increase the scalability. For example, in infrastructure as a service model (IaaS), virtualization enables cloud providers to deliver the flexible and on-demand virtual servers to the customers so that they can access the data from their home itself. Thank you.